Thanks for joining us today for our science lesson. Everybody say hello. Hello. Let's start with our meditation. That's right. 2 fingers to find our heart center. Left hand in our lap and close your eyes. Good job. Feel for boom, 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 boom in your heart center. Left. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your mouth closed. Keep thinking about your heart center. And let's end our meditation with 3 breaths together. 1, 2, and our last one, 3. Slowly start to wiggle your toes. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers. Slowly open your eyes. And let's begin our science review. In this science lesson, we'll be reviewing some of the things we've learned in semester 2. So we'll review the power of the sun and also different layers of soil. So first we're going to start with our layers of soil. Let's take a look at our soil bottles that we made in one of our lessons. Do you remember when we made the bottles? Okay, you're going to take a look and pass it to your friends. Take a look. Pass it to your friends. Do you see the different layers? Do you see different layers in there? Mm-hmm. Do you see different layers? Look at the soil. Do you see different colors?
Yes. No. Yes, dip. So,
yeah, okay. Pass it over to Let Go and Proud. Take a look. Look at the list of foils. Pass over to so Pen Pen can see. Let her take a look. You want to look at all those different layers of the soil. Are they different colors? Are they different shapes? What do you think? Do you see different colors in this soil?
yes.
What colors do you see in the soil? What colors do you see in the soil, friends? Black? What other colors?
Clear.
There's clay in there.
White.
See a little bit of white. What else? What other colors do you see? What colors do you see in this soil?
Black. Then we see
Black, brown,
and yellow.
maybe some yellow. Good, friends. Can you see on our soil bottles where the different layers start?
Yeah.
Where they look different?
Then we see the.
Just take a look, friends. Do you see the different layers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those soil layers, they group together into 3 different layers that we talked about. They make 3 different layers. Can anybody remember one of the kinds of layers? Good. We've got a couple different kinds. We've got,
Water.
there's water on the top,
Sand.
sand, silt, silt. Well, all of these things kind of make up soil. There's one more layer. It's a very small layer. What layer? Clay. Good. Clay. In our different layers, we've got silt, sand, and clay. And we've got water too. What is the smallest kind of soil? Do you remember? What's the smallest kind of soil? Clay. Good. Clay is the smallest kind of soil. Okay. We've got clay. Who wants to be clay? Raise your hand. Prow, you are tiny. Come on up here. Prow is going to be our clay layer. Prow is going to be our clay layer. Clay is very, 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 very small. Can you get very, 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 very small for us? Okay, we've got our tiny clay. What's our next biggest layer? What's our next biggest layer? Sand is our biggest. Silt. Can you be silt for us? Okay, come be silt for us. Okay, is clay bigger than silt?
No. Yeah.
Is clay bigger than silt or smaller?
No.
Okay, so you're silt. You're a little bit bigger than prow. A little bit bigger than prow. Good. You're still big. That's good. There you go. Perfect. We've got our tiny clay. Our little bit bigger silt. What's our biggest one? Sand. Can you be our sand? Come on up. We'll do it again, guys. We'll get more turns. Don't worry. Is sand bigger or smaller than silt? It's bigger. Okay. We've got teeny tiny what? Clay. In the middle, what? What's 2? Silt. What's not here? She's the biggest one. Sand. Okay, good job, friends. Good job. You can head back to your room. What's our smallest? What's our smallest? Who wants to be clay? You want to be clay? Okay, you're clay. Pot's clay. Clay is tiny. Hold on, friends. Clay is our smallest. What's next? What's next? Penguin, tell me what's next. Silts. Get as small as you can, Clay. Get as small as you can, Clay. Okay, then silt. Is silt bigger than clay? Don't touch clay. Silt is a little bit bigger. Then we need sand. Sand. Okay, we need some friends that haven't had a turn. Okay, let's have Black Cow. She hasn't had a turn. Okay, we've got clay. Smallest clay. Then what are you? Silt. Silt. A little bit bigger. Black Cow Black Cow's clay. She's nice and big. Very nice. Black Cow is what? Sand. What's Pang Pon? What's Pang Pon? He's in the middle. Silt. And what's Pot? He's the tiniest. Clay. Good job, friends. You can head back. You can head back. Next, we're gonna make a diagram of our clay, silt, and sand. So we're gonna get paper for all our friends, but first let's build it on our board together. We're gonna make our diagram to show what's the smallest kind of soil all the way to the biggest kind of soil. Who can draw tiny clay for us? Can you draw it for us? Draw tiny clay. Who can write clay for us? You're gonna draw clay. Clay is the smallest one. All you have to do is make a tiny dot. Boop. A little bit bigger. Perfect. Look at our tiny, 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 tiny piece of clay. Can you write clay for us? Clay. Yep. I'll help you spell it. Let's put it underneath. Let's write underneath. So little. C L A Y. Okay. Silt. Sand or silt? Silt. Okay. You want to write it? Okay. Very nice. Friends, put your hands down. Is clay smaller or bigger than silt? Bigger, okay. A little bit bigger, Dot. You can come right. Put it over here in the middle, bud. Put it over here in the middle. Pak Boong is going to write silt for us. Right over here. Yep, tiny dot. Perfect. And Pak Boong is going to write silt for us. Can you help Pak Boong spell silt? S-I-L-T. Silt. Okay. Very nice job. Very nice job. Okay, we need someone to draw sand for us. Can you draw sand for us? Is sand bigger or smaller than silt? Bigger. Okay, come write sand for us. Okay, we've got teeny tiny clay, a little bit bigger silt. Draw a piece of sand for us. You're welcome. That's great. Don't erase. Don't erase. That's cool. Very nice. We got a little piece of sand. Can you help Prow spell sand? D. Very good, friends. S-A-N-D. Everybody's going to get a piece of paper. Thank you. And we're going to draw a line and make our clay, silt, and sand diagram, okay? Get your ruler out. Get your ruler out. You're welcome. What? We're going to make this diagram just like we made on our board on your paper. Okay? Okay. Draw a line. Get a nice line on your paper. And we're going to write clay, silt, and sand. So first, draw a line. And you're going to draw a line. Good. You can use that to draw a line. Perfect. You can use it. That's fine. You can use that stick. That's cool. Draw your line. And you're going to write and draw a picture of teeny tiny clay, a little bit bigger silt, and our biggest sand. Draw a diagram of your clay, silt, and sand. Very nice. Draw and write the words clay, silt, and sand, just like we did on the board. Just like on the board. That's looking good. So you need your clay, your silt, and your sand. Clay, silt, and sand. Yep. gonna draw clay, silt, and sand on your paper. It's okay. Got your picture? Okay. Very nice. Friends, when you're finished, when you're finished with your diagram, you're going to get a tiny piece of clay from our classroom. And you're going to make a tiny, tiny ball of clay, a tiny ball of silt, and a tiny ball for sand. So you're going to make just like the picture you drew. Teeny tiny piece of clay, a little bit bigger piece of silt, very nice, and a bigger piece of sand. So you're gonna make, very nice friend, you're gonna make a tiny piece to be clay, a bigger piece to be silt, and then a biggest piece to be sand. So you're gonna make 3 pieces. You're gonna make 3D shapes, that's right. Oh, so smart. Good thinking. 3D shapes. Very nice. Very nice. So you're gonna take this ball of clay, make a tiny, tiny clay, a silt, and a sand. Yeah, and a little sphere. Make a 3D shape of silt, of sand, and one of clay. There you go. Silt, sand, and clay. Got one. Pen's got one. Who's still working? So small. Which one is that? Clay? Tiny, tiny clay? Okay, very nice. You can put it on your paper. You're going to make a tiny clay, a little bigger silt, and then a big sand. The tiny shapes. Make a tiny shape. Good. Make one for silt and sand too. Clay is good. Good. Make a little bigger one for silt, and your biggest one for sand. Oh. Very nice. What's this one? Clay. Good. What's this one? Silt.
Sand.
Very nice job. Good job. What's this? Look at your paper. Clay. Silt. Sand. Good job. Okay, here you go, bud. What's this one?
Clay.
What's this?
Silt. Sand.
Very nice. Okay, you can work on it. What's this one? What's this one? Good. Yep. What's this one? Look at your paper. Hold on. Put your guy down. What's this one? Smallest. Clay. And what's this one? Silt. And your big one? Sand. Sand. Good. Okay, what do you have? What's this?
Clay, silt,
Good.
Sand.
Very nice. It's okay. You can still work on it. You're going to make a tiny clay. You can put it on your paper. Good job, friends. Okay. Clay, silt, and sand. Teeny tiny piece. Very nice. Okay. Friends, let me show. Friends, you can push your clay right onto your paper underneath. Push those little clay balls right onto your paper so you can put it next to your clay, your tiny ball, your middle ball next to the silt, and your biggest ball onto the sand. You can push it right on your paper. Very nice. Good job. You can push it right on your paper. Very nice. So you can stick that clay right on your paper. Tiny piece. Very good, friend. Very nice. Everybody got their diagram done? If you've got your paper finished, hold it up. Let me see. Push your clay, your silt, and your sand on your paper. Oop. There you go. There's the sand. Okay, hold it up. Hold it up. Very cool. Very nice. He's cool. He's cool. Can you push those on your paper?
Yeah.
Push them down on your paper. Very nice, guys. You should be able to pick up your paper and have those 3 little balls of clay, silt, and sand stay on your paper. So small. So small. Good job. Before our next activity, we're going to do a little stretch break. So everybody stand up. Stand up. Put your arms up over your head. Stretch all your fingers out. Put your arms in a T. And touch your toes. Come up halfway and swing your monkey arms. Pretend they're very heavy. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Stand up nice and tall. You have 5 seconds to be a monkey. No more monkeys. You have 5 seconds to be a cat. Cat. No more cats. 5 seconds to be a frog. No more frogs. You have 5 seconds to be a wolf. No more wolves. Very nice. Let's do 4 big jumps. 3 big spins. 3 big spins. 2 big steps. 1 big jump. Biggest jump you can. Good. Oh my gosh, that's okay. We're gonna do 4 big steps. Or small. We need to do small. 4 small steps. Let's do 3 big jumps. 3 big jumps. How high can you jump? 2 big spins. 2 big spins. And let's do another big jump. Another big jump. Why not? Okay, friends, very nice. Everybody take a seat. We're going to use our PowerPoint to do a quick review about our powers of the sun. So the sun has 2 special powers. Good. It's got heat and light. Very good memory, friends. Very nice. The sun is very, 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 very big. But the sun is also very, 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 very far from us. Very, very far. But that sun is so strong that we still feel that heat and we still see that light that the sun gives us. That light from the sun travels so far to us on Earth, and that heat travels so far to us on Earth that we can feel that heat and we can see that light. So that power is how strong the sun is. It's so far away, but it's so big, so powerful, so strong that all of that light comes to us, all of that heat comes to us, and it is very, very strong. The sun has light for us. What do we use the light for? Yeah, that light helps us to see everything. Do we have the sun at nighttime?
No. Moon.
We have the moon at nighttime and stars at nighttime. Think about at at nighttime. Is it easy to see at night?
Yes.
Why is it easy to see at night? Sometimes we have the moon. What else do we have that we use at night? Yeah, we use our lights, our electric lights at nighttime because we don't have that sun to help us see. We have the moon. Is the moon as strong as the sun? No, the sun is very, very strong. We have a different kind of light that we can see with during the day. So we've got lights to help us see. What do we have to keep us warm? What do we have to keep us warm? What does the sun give us? Yeah, the sun gives us heat. It gives us heat. The sun has super light and super heat. Does this look hot or cold?
Hot.
This is very, very, very hot. Yeah, it is hot. He looks pretty hot. What's he using to cool off?
Water.
Well, yeah, he's using some water. Yeah, it is so hot for us on some days. We feel that sun feeling so strong, even though it's so far away. We still feel it on our faces. And sometimes it's nice to cool off with a little bit of water. So the sun gives us what? Light.
Light and heat.
And heat. Very nice, friends. Very nice. Okay, friends, take out your paper with your silt, soil, and clay and sand. Turn it over to the empty side. Nadia, Pen, turn it over to the empty side. The empty side. We're going to write a sentence together at the bottom. So if you want to put a line, you can, but you don't have to. If you want to write a line, you can. Okay. And we're going to write a sentence together about the two things that the sun gives us. So we're going to write, the sun gives us light and heat. So you can draw a line. And we're going to write, the sun gives us. Good. The sun gives us light. Does it give us anything else?
And heat.
Mm-hmm.
And heat.
It gives us heat. So we need our special word, A-N-D. Light and heat. What's the first sound? H. E-A-T. The sun gives us light and heat. And when you are finished, draw a picture of the sun giving that light and heat to everything on our planet Earth. The sun gives us light and heat. Up here, you can do it up here. Yeah. Big sun giving us light and heat to help us grow, to help the plants grow, to help us be. You're gonna draw a sun giving us light and heat. You can draw that sun. It's giving us light and heat to everything on our planet. Very good. When you're finished, you're gonna draw a picture of the sun. Draw a picture of the sun giving us light and heat. Draw a picture of the sun. The sun. Sun. Draw a picture of the sun giving us light and heat. What does that sun look like? That's a big sun giving us a lot of heat and light. Job. Big sun giving us that light that we use to see and that heat that we use to stay warm. It would be very, very cold if we didn't have our big, big sun to help us stay warm. That looks great. Big circle. What color is your sun? What color is your sun?
Red.
Okay. Color it red. What color is your sun? What color? our sun. You can color in that sun. Color in that sun. You can draw one, or if you want to draw two, that's fine. How many suns do we have?
One.
Just one, yeah. But you can draw two, that's cool.
Is heat.
That one represents heat, okay. First color that one. First color that one. Because we only have one sun, friends. Can you keep your hands to yourself, please? There you go. We only have one sun. We only have one sun. But it gives us two things. It gives us light and it gives us heat. It gives us light and it gives us heat. What's up?
Heat for down and home everyone is.
If there's no sun?
Heat for down.
Oh, yeah. If the sun falls down? Yeah. If we don't have the sun, we're done. We're finished. Yeah. That's true. We need that sun to stay alive. Beautiful. That looks great. This sun gives us heat and light. Gives us heat and light. Oh no! And then it falls down?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Ooh, they are fast. Very nice. Okay, got ourselves an elephant over there. Beautiful. The sun gives us heat and light. Very nice, friends. The sun gives us heat and light. That sun gives us heat and light. Okay, all our friends have got their sun drawn, and even some extra things like stars or airplanes or helicopters. So let's review our soil layers. Everybody put your pencils down. What's our smallest layer of soil? You can turn your paper over and look. What is it? Clay. Can you help me spell clay? C-L-A-Y. Very nice. Silt. Can you help me spell it? And what's our last kind of soil? Sand. Help me. A-N-D. Okay, sand is our smallest?
No, biggest.
It's our biggest? Okay. Is it our biggest? What do you think?
Yeah.
Is sand our biggest or smallest?
Biggest.
Biggest. Okay. Sand is our biggest. What's our smallest kind of soil?
Clay.
Clay. Boop. And silts. How big is silt? Yeah, it's kind of in the middle. It's a little bit bigger than clay. It's a little bit smaller than sand. Very nice. Good job. Okay, friends. What are the two things that the sun gives to us? Light and heat. Very nice. Thanks for joining us on our science review lesson. What two things does the sun give us? Heat and light. Very nice. Thanks for joining us. Can everybody say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.